If you want to get started on Upwork or freelancing in one of these like gig websites, you might notice that there are a lot of lowball offers, loads of lowball jobs, and this puts people off starting. And people ask me, how did I start? I did start with low rates personally, but you don't have to do that, especially if you've got some kind of portfolio, credibility, proof that you can do what you say you can do. So if you're in like a full-time job and earning, let's say 20,000 or more, you can replace that when you go freelance. What you need to do in order to achieve that is you need to fill out your profile completely. You need to get reviews from people, like testimonials from people off the platform, so you can actually invite someone. So say like an ex-manager or a colleague, you can invite them to leave you a testimonial on Upwork, and they don't have to create an account or anything. And then Upwork validates the testimonial through their LinkedIn. So they just put their LinkedIn profile, their review, and it goes in your profile. So you can kind of like build up credibility without actually having used Upwork before. When it comes to like the jobs that are low rates, just don't worry yourself with them. People get really irate about it being like a place where you can't get high ticket clients, but that's just not true. I've got clients who pay me really well through Upwork, $5,000 retainers per month, and I found them on Upwork. And you can certainly do the same. Just go to the jobs, filter by your desired hourly or project rate, and you'll find jobs on there. Now obviously there are fewer of them, but if you don't exhaust yourself applying for jobs that you don't want or aren't very good at, you won't mind kind of getting in amongst the competition for the high ticket jobs. Now the reason why I started on low rates is because I didn't really have a portfolio for freelance at the time, although actually I had a stronger portfolio than I realised, but I was like pretty underconfident. I didn't really believe that I could freelance. So I lowballed my rates, and I'm glad that I did, because you know I started writing for clients $10 per article, and within 3 years I'm now charging $1,000 for an article, and you would do exactly the same if you just started and tried. So if you don't feel very confident, just go low on the rates. All you've got to do is make a tenner and see if you like it. If you make $10, and maybe you can make 20 and so on. If you've got a good portfolio and you've got reviews and you can prove that you can do what you say you can, don't be frightened to go higher. Put your hourly rate to $40, $50, whatever you think you're worth. My brother is a web developer. He had a full-time job. He quit that job, went on to Upwork, and I think he started his rates as low as like $35, which is pretty low for a web developer, but he was perfectly happy with that as an hourly rate, and he's going to just continue to scale now, and you could do exactly the same.